टिल नाउ हम क्या क्या कंसेप्ट कर चुके हैं, पहले मैं आपको वो रिवाइज करवा देता हूँ। अभी तक हम ये समझ चुके हैं कि टू लाइन्स आर इंटरसेक्टिंग, तो इसकी जो कंडीशन होती है वो क्या होती है, a1/a2 इज नॉट इक्वल टू b1/b2। If two lines are parallel, then conditions are a1/a2 equal to b1/b2 but not equal to c1/c2। And if two lines are coincident, दो लाइंस कोइंसाइड कब करती है, मींस लाइन के ऊपर लाइन कब आती है, when a1/a2 is equal to b1/b2 is equal to c1/c2। हमने ये भी समझा था जितने पॉइंट पर लाइन इंटरसेक्ट करेगी उतने उसके सॉल्यूशन होंगे। इंटरसेक्टिंग लाइन पे वो एक ही पॉइंट पर टच करती है, दैट इज वाई एक सिंगल सॉल्यूशन होता है जिसको हम कहते हैं यूनिक सॉल्यूशन। पैरेलल लाइन के केस में लाइन एक दूसरे को इंटरसेक्ट नहीं करेंगे या एक दूसरे को टच नहीं करेंगे, दैट इज वाई अगर दो लाइंस पैरेलल हो, मींस अगर इस तरह की इक्वेशन बनती है, तो इन दैट केस नो सॉल्यूशन, दैट केस नो सॉल्यूशन। और अगर लाइन कोइंसाइड करते, कोइंसाइड का मतलब वो हर पॉइंट पर, इनफाइनाइट पॉइंट पर एक लाइन दूसरी लाइन को टच कर रही है। इनफाइनाइट पॉइंट पर एक लाइन जो है वो दूसरी लाइन को क्या कर रही है, टच कर रही है। इट मींस इनफाइनाइट मैनी सॉल्यूशन, इनफाइनाइट सॉल्यूशन। तो यूनिक सॉल्यूशन, जिस भी केस में सॉल्यूशन पॉसिबल होता है उस केस को हम कंसिस्टेंट कहते हैं। कीप इट वेरी सिंपल। कंसिस्टेंट कब होगा, अगर सॉल्यूशन पॉसिबल है, if it is possible to find the solution, like यहाँ पर यूनिक सॉल्यूशन मींस पॉसिबल है सॉल्यूशन फाइंड करना, तो ये कंसिस्टेंट है। इन दिस केस सॉल्यूशन फाइंड करना पॉसिबल है, इनफाइनाइट सॉल्यूशन है, तो ये भी कंसिस्टेंट है। जिस केस में सॉल्यूशन फाइंड करना पॉसिबल नहीं है वो आपका इनकंसिस्टेंट सॉल्यूशन है, दैट इज योर इनकंसिस्टेंट सॉल्यूशन। इट मींस having solution means consistent। okay, now let's start with our next question, which is the question number 3 of exercise 3.2। the question is, on comparing the ratio a1/a2, b1/b2 and c1/c2, find out whether the following pair of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent। मैंने आपको अभी बताया अगर यूनिक सॉल्यूशन वाली कंडीशन होगी, दैट इज a1/a2 नॉट इक्वल टू b1/b2, कंसिस्टेंट। a1/a2 equal to b1/b2 equal to c1/c2, infinite solution, consistent। but a1/a2 equal to b1/b2 but not equal to c1/c2, that is inconsistent, that is no solution। okay, the first part is 3x plus 2y equal to 5 and 2x minus 3y equal to 7। okay, you can see that 3x plus 2y minus 5 equal to 0 and 2x minus 3y minus 7 equal to 0। now here this is a1 and this is a2, it means a1/a2 is equal to 3/a2, this is b1 and this is b2, that is b1/b2 is equal to 2 by minus 3, which can be written as minus 2/3। you can see that a1/a2 is not equal to b1/b2, it means lines are consistent because in this case we will have unique solution। और जिस भी केस में सॉल्यूशन पॉसिबल होता है वो सारे के सारे केसेस आपके क्या होते हैं, कंसिस्टेंट होते हैं। लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट पार्ट। 2x minus 3y equal to 8, this is the first equation। 4x minus 6y equal to 9, this is the second equation। okay, first of all 2x minus 3y equal to 8, which can be written as minus 8 equal to 0, and second equation can be written as 4x minus 6y minus 9 equal to 0। now coefficient of x are a1/a2, that is 2/4, so a1/a2 is equal to 1/2। coefficient of y are b1/b2, that is minus 3 by minus 6, minus and minus will be cancelled out, 3 ones are 3 and 3 twos are 6, so b1/b2 is equal to 1/2। okay, now c1/c2, this is c1 and this is c2, c1/c2, that is minus 8 by minus 9, minus and minus will be cancelled out, c1/c2 is equal to 8 by 9। you can see that a1/a2 is equal to b1/b2 but not equal to c1/c2। this is a condition of no solution because we can't find the solution, therefore lines are inconsistent। Lines are inconsistent. Let's move to the next part of the question. Third part is 3 by 2x plus 5 by 3y equal to 7. This is the first equation. 9x minus 10y equal to 40. This is the second equation. Okay. Three by 2x plus 5 by 3y equal to 7. First equation. If we simplify this equation, what we will have? 3 to the 6 LCM, 2 3 the 6, 3 3 the 9x, plus 3 2 the 6, 2 5 the 10y equal to 7. What we will have? 9x plus 10y equal to 7 6 are 42. Further, it can be written as 9x plus 10y minus 42 equal to 0. This is the equation number 1. Equation number 2 आपकी normal form में. You can see that second equation is 9x minus 10y equal to 14. Second equation is 9x minus 10y equal to 14. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में 14 आएगा तो माइनस 14 इक्वल टू 0. आइडियली राइट हैंड साइड दोनों की आपको 0 रखनी है. नाउ a1 by a2 कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ x दैट इज 9 by 9 which is 1. b1 by b2 10 by minus 10 which is minus 1. You can see that a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. That is unique solution. There is a solution. It means lines are consistent. Lines are consistent. The next one is part 4. Part 4 is 5x minus 3y equal to 11. First equation. Minus 10x plus 6y equal to minus 22. That is second equation. Okay. Five x minus 3y equal to 11, which can be written as minus 11 equal to 0. मैंने आपको अभी बताया राइट हैंड साइड में आपको 0 करना. माइनस 10x प्लस 6y प्लस 22 इक्वल टू 0 मीन्स ये आपका हो गया माइनस 11 इक्वल टू 0 and when minus 22 moves to the left hand side it will be plus 22 equal to 0. So now a1 by a2 that is 5 by minus 10 which can be written as 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10 and minus 1 by 2. b1 by b2 that is minus 3 by 6 that is minus 1 by 2. c1 by c2 minus 11 by 22 that is minus 1 by 2. So a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. That is infinite solution. And if there are solution, it means lines are consistent. Lines are consistent. Part 5. 4 by 3x plus 2y equal to 8. First of all, we will simplify this equation and convert this equation into this form. How? 4 by 3x plus 2y equal to 8. What will be our LCM? 3. It will be 4x, 3 to the 6y, or the LCM होगा आपका 3. It means it will be like this: 4 by 3x. From this equation, we will have our LCM as 3. Then 4x plus 3 to the 6y and equal to 8. So you can rewrite this equation like this. This will be your second step. Then third step will be 4x plus 6y. 8 3s are 24. This will be your third step. Okay. Now right hand side में आपको 0 करना है. तो कैसे होगा? ये जो plus 24 है, when it move to the left hand side, it will be 4x plus 6y minus 24 equal to 0. This is the first equation. Now second equation can be written as 2x plus 3y minus 12 equal to 0. Minus 12 equal to 0. 2x plus 3y minus 12 equal to 0. This is your second equation. Now a1 by a2, 4 by 2, that is 2. b1 by b2, 6 by 3, again 2. c1 by c2, minus 24 by minus 12, that is 2. That is a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. That is infinite solution. That is lines are consistent. Okay. Next question is question number 4, and the question is which of the following pairs of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent. अब consistent और inconsistent किस तरह से हम चेक करते हैं वो आप समझ चुके हो. Next part of the question is if consistent, obtain the solution graphically. अगर given pair of linear equations are consistent, अगर वो consistent है तो आपको graphical representation भी show करनी है. Okay. So the first part is x plus y equal to 5, first equation. 2x plus 2y equal to 10, second equation. X plus y equal to 5. Equal to 5 means minus 5 equal to 0. As I said, keep right hand side equal to 0. 2x plus 2y equal to 10 means 2x plus 2y minus 10 equal to 0. Now, a1 by a2, that is 1 by 2, because in first equation coefficient of x is 1. a1 by a2 is equal to 1 by 2. Then c1 by c2, again 1 by 2. Sorry, b1 by b2. b1 by b2, again 1 by 2, coefficient of y. And then c1 by c2, that is minus 5 by minus 10, again 1 by 2. Here lines are coincident and consistent. And according to the question, if lines are consistent, we need to represent the equation graphically. So now we will represent the equation graphically. Your first equation is x plus y equal to 5, and x is, we can write it as x is equal to 5 minus 1. Okay. Now putting various values. In place of a y, if we put 1, then 5 minus 1 will be equal to 4. In place of a y, if we put 2, then 5 minus 2 will be equal to 3. So x will be equal to 3. In place of a y, if we put 3, then x will be equal to 5 minus 3, that is 2. Okay. Then second equation. Second equation is 2x plus 2y equal to 10. It can be written as x is equal to, like 2x is equal to 10 minus 2y, and x will be equal to 10 minus 2y divided by 2. Now जो 2 है आपका multiple form है. Once it move to the right hand side, it will be in the divisible form. Again, putting various value of y. In place of a y, if we put 1, what we will have 10 minus 2, that is 8, divided by 2, that is 4. So x will be equal to 4. Then in place of a y, if we put 2, 10 minus 4, that is 6, divided by 2. What we will have? 3. In place of a y, if we put 3, 10 minus 3 to the 6, divided by 2. 10 minus 6, that is 4 divided by 2. 4 by 2 is what? 2. Now from these two tables, we will draw a graphical lines. Our tables are, from the first line, the table is 4 by 1, 3 by 2, and 2 by 3. Next line, again same table, 4 by 1, 3 by 2, and 2 by 3. Because given lines of equation show condition of infinite solution, that is line will coincide. You can see that once we draw the table, that is x4 y1, x4 y1, this is the point. This is the point 4 1. This is the point 3 2. And this is the point 2 3. Both lines have same sort of a point. Both lines have same table presentation, It means both lines will coincide. You can see that. आपको dark shade में दिखाना है इस तरह से. That is lines are coincide. Okay. Let's move to the next part of the question. You can give the conclusion also. It can be observed that these lines are overlapping each other. Therefore, infinite solutions are possible for the given pair of equations. Okay. Now part 2. In part 2 we have equation x minus y equal to 8, 3x minus 3y equal to 16. Okay. X minus y equal to 8 can be written as x minus y minus 8 equal to 0. As I told you, keep right hand side equal to 0. Similarly, 3x minus 3y equal to 16 can be written as 3x minus 3y minus 16 equal to 0. Now a1 by a2, that is 1 by 3. b1 by b2, again 1 by 3. Because minus 1 by minus 3 can be written as 1 by 3. And then c1 by c2, minus 8 by minus 16, it is 1 by 2. You can see that a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, but not equal to c1 by c2. That is, lines are parallel and inconsistent. Lines आपकी parallel है और कैसी है? Inconsistent. Part 3. 2x plus y minus 6 equal to 0. 4x minus 2y minus 4 equal to 0. First of all, let us check the consistency. a1 by a2, that is 2 by 4, that is 1 by 2. b1 by b2, that is minus 1 by 2. That is, a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. It means lines are intersecting and consistent. Consistent है तो मैं graphical presentation भी show कर. So 2x plus y minus 6 equal to 0. What we did here, write y in terms of a x variable. Y is equal to 6 minus 2x. Now, making table x and y. Put x equal to 0. Put x equal to 0. Y will be equal to 6 minus 0, that is 6. Then put x equal to 1. 6 minus 2, that is 4. Then put x equal to 2. 6 minus 4, that is 2. So from first line, the tabular presentation is 0 by 6, 1 by 4, and 2 by 2. Okay. Now, from the second line, 4x minus 2y minus 4 equal to 0. It can be written as, if we move minus 2 by 2 to the right hand side, it will be 2y equal to 4x minus 4. Minus 2y को आपने move किया है. You can see that sign of minus 2y has been changed. जनरली स्टूडेंट को ये कंफ्यूजन रहता है कि 2y तो अपनी साइड में है तो ये साइन पॉजिटिव कैसे हो गया. राइट हैंड साइड लेफ्ट हैंड साइड को ऐसे जज नहीं करते हैं, साइन से जज करते हैं. यहाँ पर देखो 2y आपका नेगेटिव है and here it is positive. It means 2y has shifted its place, has been shifted from its place. Okay, rest of the variables and constant are with same sign, positive and negative. It means they are their own place, वो अपनी ही जगह पर. Okay, so y will be equal to 4x minus 4 divided by 2. Now by putting x equal to 1, 4 minus 4 0, 0 by 2 0. By putting x equal to 2, by putting x equal to 2. Four 2 ja 8, 8 minus 4 4, 4 by 2, that is 2. By putting x equal to 3, 4 3 ja 12, 12 minus 4 8, 8 by 2 4. Now we have to draw a table. ग्राफ 061422, एक बार फिर से लिख लेता हूँ 061422, and the second line table presentation is 1022 and 34. Now you can see that by drawing the graph 06, this is 0, this is 6, this is 06, 1 4 1 2 2 2 2, then 1 0 1 0, this is the point 1 0, 2 2 2 2, common point 3 4 3 4. This is the graphical presentation of the given equation of lines. You can see that it will present intersecting line, that is unique solution, that is consistent. There 2 2 is the solution, or you can say that unique solution for the given pair of equation. Next is part 4. 2x minus 2y minus 2 equal to 0. 4x minus 4y minus 5 equal to 0. Okay. Two x, 4x. A1 by A2, 2 by 4, that is 1 by 2. B1 by B2, minus 2 minus 4, that is 1 by 2. C1 by C2, minus 2 minus 5, that is 2 by 5. You can see that A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2. That is, lines are parallel and inconsistent. Okay. Now question number 5. Question number 5 is half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width. क्या कहा? हाफ द पेरीमीटर ऑफ ए रेक्टेंगुलर गार्डन, एक रेक्टेंगुलर गार्डन है, उसके पेरीमीटर का हाफ, उस रेक्टेंगुलर गार्डन की जो लेंथ है वो उसकी विड्थ से 4 मीटर ज्यादा है. इस रेक्टेंगुलर गार्डन के पेरीमीटर का जो हाफ है वो 36 मीटर के इक्वल. फिर से रिपीट करता हूँ, एक रेक्टेंगुलर गार्डन है जिसकी जो लेंथ है वो उसकी विड्थ से 4 मीटर ज्यादा है. इस रेक्टेंगुलर गार्डन का पेरीमीटर, जो पेरीमीटर ऑफ रेक्टेंगुलर गार्डन क्या होता है, 2 विद इन ब्रैकेट L प्लस बी. इसके पेरीमीटर का जो हाफ है वो 36 मीटर के इक्वल. तो आपको ये बताना फाइंड द डायमेंशन ऑफ द गार्डन. इस यू नीड टू फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ लेंथ एंड ब्रेड्थ. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, so this is the rectangular garden. Let its length be x and breadth be y. ये आपको y लेना. लेंथ आपका x हो गया, ब्रेड्थ आपका y. Let length equal to x, this is length, and breadth width. Breadth is width equal to y. Case 1. First condition क्या है? Perimeter of this half the perimeter of this rectangular garden is equal to 36. Perimeter means 2 within bracket L plus B divided by 2. So L plus B equal to 36. L x B y equal to 36. This is equation number 1. Second condition is length of this rectangular garden is 4 meter more than the width. That is, x is equal to y plus 4. It means x minus y minus 4 equal to 0. This is equation number 2. And x minus y equal to 4. So next part of the question is find the dimension of the garden. What we need to find? Dimension of the garden. Okay. Now x plus y equal to 36. Say x is equal to 36 minus y. Now if y is equal to 36, 36 minus 36 will be equal to 0. If y is equal to 0, 36 minus 0 will be equal to 36. if y is equal to 20, 36 minus 20 equal to 16. Similarly, in this equation, as x minus y equal to 4, it can be written as it implies x is equal to 4 plus y. If y is equal to 0, x will be equal to 4 plus 0, that is 4. If y is equal to 8, x will be equal to 4 plus 8, that is 12. If y is equal to 12, x will be equal to 4 plus 12, that is 16. Okay, now on the basis of this, we will draw the table. Graphical. Now the values are 0, 36, 36, 0, 16, 20. Other values are 4, 0, 12, 8, 16, 12. You can see that 0, 36. This is 0. This is 0. This is 36. Then 36, 0. This is 36, 0. Point. 16, 20. 16, 20. 4, 0. X4, Y0. 4, 0. X4, Y0. 4, 0 or 0, 4. Let me check. Let me check. 4, 0. X is equal to say y is equal to x minus 4. In place of x, we will put 4. Then 4 minus 4 equal to 0. भाई ये थोड़ा ग्राफिकल प्रेजेंटेशन में एरर आ गया. एग्जैक्टली ऐसे बनेगा आपका 4, 0. दिस विल बी द पॉइंट. 4, 0. 12, 8. 12, 8. सारे पॉइंट अपोजिट हो गए. 12, 8. 12, 8 will be here. And then 16, 12. 16, 12. 16. X is equal to 4 plus y. X is equal to 4 plus y. In place of a y, we put 16. X will be equal to 20. सारा ग्राफ, ये ग्राफ में थोड़ा एरर आ गया, ये सारा ठीक करना पड़ेगा. So x is equal to 4 plus y. In place of a y, we put 0. So 4 plus 0, that is 4. In place of a y, we put 0, then it is 4. It is right. In place of a y, we put 8. 8 plus 4, 12. And in place of a y, if we put 12, if we put 12, then 12 plus 4, 16. 12, 16. Yes, it is correct. टेबल ठीक है, ग्राफिकल प्रेजेंटेशन में एरर है, ये ठीक करना. ठीक है. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मैं इस लाइन को रिमूव कर देता हूँ. Now 40, this is the line. 12, 8, 12, 8, 16, 12, 16, 12, 12, 8, 16, 12. It will be like this. Okay. जहाँ ये इंटरसेक्ट हो रहा है, ये कौन सा पॉइंट है? ये आप अगर आपको भाई हमारे हिसाब से जो इंटरसेक्शन पॉइंट आ रहा है, ये आ रहा है हमारा 20 एंड y60. अब हम इसको चेक भी कर सकते हैं. x20 मीन्स हमारा जो सॉल्यूशन आ रहा है वो 2016 आ रहा है. अवर सॉल्यूशन इज 2016. अब इसको आप चेक कर सकते हो. कैसे चेक करोगे? भाई एक चीज मैं क्लियर कर दूं, ग्राफ आपको इस तरह से बनाना है. ये हो गया आपका 40 पॉइंट, 12, 8. दिस इज द पॉइंट 12, 8. दिस इज द पॉइंट 12, 8. दिस इज द पॉइंट 16, 12. And where these two line intersect, this is the unique solution, that is 2016. चेक कर लेते हैं ये आंसर ठीक है कि नहीं है. ठीक है, ग्राफ आपको किस तरह से बनाना है मैंने बता दिया. चेक कैसे करोगे? x माइनस वाई 4 के इक्वल है, तो x इक्वल टू क्या हो जाएगा? 4 प्लस वाई. ये जो वैल्यू है ये आप इसमें पुट करके देखो, दैट इज x प्लस in place of x we will put 4 plus y, that is 4 plus y is equal to 36. 2y is equal to 36 minus 4, that is 32. y will be equal to 16. You can see that हमारा आंसर भी 2016 आया था, तो y 16 आ रहा है. अब ये 16 को अगर हम यहाँ पुट करते हैं in place of a y, what we will have? x will be equal to 4 plus 16. You can see that x आपका 20 आ रहा है, y आपका 16 आ रहा है. इट मीन जो ग्राफिकली हमारा सॉल्यूशन आ रहा है दैट इज करेक्ट, 2016. 2016 ग्राफ बनाने के बाद फिर आप किस तरह से लिखोगे? यस, from the figure lines are intersecting at point 2016. Length of rectangle, that is x equal to 20 meter, and breadth, that is y equal to 16 meter. Y is equal to 16 meter. Okay. Question number 6. Given the linear equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0, write another linear equation in two variables. आपको अपनी साइड से एक linear equation लिखनी है such that the geometrical representation of the pair, ये जो लाइन आप लिखोगे, जो लीनियर इक्वेशन आप लिखोगे, इस लीनियर इक्वेशन के साथ उन दोनों को मिला के इंटरसेक्टिंग लाइंस का पेयर बनना चाहिए फर्स्ट पार्ट में. दोनों लाइंस का जो पेयर होगा वो पैरेलल लाइंस का पेयर होना चाहिए, और ये जो दोनों लाइंस का जो पेयर होगा वो कोइंसाइड होना चाहिए थर्ड पार्ट में. आपको इस तरह से लिखना. ओके. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल गिवन इक्वेशन क्या है? 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. a1 आपका क्या है? 2. here a1 is 2, b1 is 3 and c1 is minus 8. फर्स्ट पार्ट में हमें इंटरसेक्टिंग लाइन चाहिए, और इंटर फॉर टू लीनियर इक्वेशंस आर इंटरसेक्टिंग इफ a1 by a2 नॉट इक्वल टू b1 by b2. तो दो लाइंस इंटरसेक्टिंग कब होती है? जब a1 by a2 जो है b1 by b2 के इक्वल ना हो. तो हमें इसी तरह से लिखना है. तो से a2 मैंने ले लिया 5, तो ये हो गया 2/5. अब b1 by b2 2/5 नहीं होना चाहिए, तो मैंने 7/, ले लिया. कांस्टेंट कुछ भी लो. यू कैन सी दैट हियर 2/5 इज नॉट इक्वल टू 3/7. दैट इज इंटरसेक्टिंग. तो ये जो दो लीनियर इक्वेशन है ये इंटरसेक्टिंग लाइंस को रिप्रेजेंट करें. पैरेलल की कंडीशन क्या होती है? a1 by a2 इक्वल टू b1 by b2 बट नॉट इक्वल टू c1 by c2. जैसे a1 by a2 ये हो गया 2/4. अब 2/4 आपका होगा 1/2. अब मुझे 3 का डबल लेना है, दैट इज 6y, बिकॉज 3/6 अगेन इक्वल टू 1/2. So a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2. बट नॉट इक्वल टू C1 बाय C2। अब C1 बाय C2 1/2 नहीं होना चाहिए, तो से हमने इसको -13 ले लिया। दिस इज द लीनियर इक्वेशन which when pair up with this linear equation together they will form a parallel lines. Third, coincide. What is the condition for coincide? A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. 2x 4x exactly double 1/2. 3y 6y exactly double 1/2. -8 -16 again 1/2. You can see that A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2 are equal. It represents coincide. Okay, this is your question number 6. Question number 7. Draw the graph of the equation x minus y plus 1 equal to 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. दोनों लाइंस को यूज करके हमें ग्राफ ड्रॉ करना है। Determine the coordinate of the vertices of the triangle. दोनों लाइंस का जो ग्राफ बनेगा उसमें एक ट्रायंगुलर शेप बनेगी, और वो जो ट्रायंगुलर शेप बनेगी हमें उसके वर्टिसेस फाइंड करने। फॉर्म बाय दीज लाइंस एंड द एक्स एक्सिस। इन दो लाइंस और एक्स एक्सिस के थ्रू एक ट्रायंगल बनेगा, इन दो लाइंस और एक्स एक्सिस के बीच में एक ट्रायंगल बनेगा, हमें उसको शेड करना है और उस ट्रायंगल के वर्टिसेस फाइंड करने हैं। ओके, दिस इज एन इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, this is the first equation x minus y plus 1 equal to 0, which can be written as x equal to y minus 1. Now, first of all, table presentation. In place of a y, if I put 1, x will be equal to 1 minus 1, 0. In place of a y, if I put 2, x will be equal to 2 minus 1, 1. In place of a y, if I put 3, x will be equal to 3 minus 1, that is 2. Second equation is 3x plus 2y plus minus 12 equal to 0. जो आपका फर्स्ट लाइन है उसकी जो टेबल प्रेजेंटेशन है दैट इज 0/1, 1/2 and 2/3. It can be written as 3x equal to 12 minus 2y, which can be written as x equal to 12 minus 2y divided by 3, like this. Now in place of a y, if we put 0, 12 minus 0, 12, 12 by 3, that is 4. In place of a y, if we put 3, 3 to the 6, 12 minus 6, 6, 6 by 3, that is 2. In place of a y, if we put 6, 6 to the 12, 12 minus 12, 0, 0 by 3, that is 0. So next presentation is 4/0, 2/3, 0/6. Now while drawing the table, 0, 1, 0, 1, this is the point. 1, 2, 1, 2, this is the point. 2, 3, 2, 3, this is the point. Then 4, 0, 4, 0, this is the point. 2, 3, 2, 3, that is the common point. And 0, 6, 0, 6, that is the common point. Or this is the third point. Common point is 2, 3. Okay. Now these two lines, this is the line 1, this is line 2 with x-axis. This is the required triangle which we need to schedule. Now we need to find these three vertex. This one is 2, 3, which is the common solution. This one is -1, 0, you can see. And this one is 4, 0. 2, 3, -1, 0, and 4, 0 are the required vertices of this triangle. Your final answer would be 2, say -1, 0. You can represent it like A, B, See, ABC is required triangle with vertices A -1, 0, B 2, 3, and C 4, 0. This is the way how to shade the triangle. So here we have completed exercise 3.2. In the next class, we will proceed with our next exercise, that is exercise 3.2. That is for today's class. Thank you.